Hi everyone, here are the answers to your starter questions for today's lesson. So the first one here, we have question 94, solve for y, and we have as the equation 2 bracket y minus 3 over 4 equals y plus 5 over 3. So the way that we would solve this is because we have two fractions set equal to each other, we're just going to go ahead and cross multiply. Okay, so if we start with the top left, we would have 2 bracket y minus 3 times the 3, and then on the other side, the bottom left times the top right, we've got 4 times the y plus 5. Okay, now we need to work our way through and remove these brackets. So the first thing that we would do on the left is we've got the 2 on the outside of the bracket times the 3, so that becomes 6 bracket y minus 3, and then on the right we can take that bracket away, so 4y plus 20. We'll then take this first bracket away, so 6y minus 18 equals 4y plus 20. And then we will subtract 4y from both sides so that we get letters only on the left. So that's going to leave 2y minus 18 equals 20. We would then add 18 to both sides to balance this out. So we would have 2y equals 38, and then divide both sides by 2, we get y equals 19. Okay, the next section is a volume question. So question 96, find the total volume of the shape below. So we have here a cuboid, and then on the top we have a triangular prism. So your cuboid is length times breadth times height, and the sides that we're going to use for your cuboid will be the length, the breadth and the height there. So we would put into our sum 2.5 times 3 times 3.5. So that gives you there a volume of 26.25 meters cubed. For the triangular prism, what we would do is we would work out the area of the triangle on the front first. So the area of a triangle is half base times height. So for this shape here, the base would be the 2.5 along the bottom, and then your height is just this part up the side here in red. So the whole height there is 4.7. The height of the cuboid is 3.5, which makes the height of that triangle at the top there 1.2 meters. So we would do 1/2 times 2.5 times 1.2. So if we do just the area of the triangle first of all, we get 1.5 meters squared, but then the volume of that prism would be that area times the height or the length, however you want to call it. So we would do 1.5 times the length of that shape, which is the same as the length at the bottom there, so it's 3 meters along. So 1.5 times 3 is obviously just 4.5 meters cubed. So your total volume, you would add the volume of your cuboid and the volume of your triangular prism together, and you get 30.75 meters cubed. Okay, the last question here, question 97, is just multiplying out brackets. So we have y minus 2 cubed. So cubed means times itself 3 times. So the first thing we would do is write out that bracket 3 times. So y minus 2 times itself 3 times. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the first bracket alone, and I'm going to multiply out the second and third brackets using FOIL. So here we would get y squared minus 2y plus 4. And I'm just going to tidy that up first of all before I go on and do the next part. So we would get y squared minus 4y plus 4. And then we would multiply out these brackets as one with 2 terms, one with 3 terms. So I'm going to multiply the entire second bracket by the y first of all. So that will give me y cubed minus 4y squared plus 4y, and then I'm going to multiply everything through by the minus 2. So minus 2y squared plus 8y and minus 8. So then when we tidy this up, we get y cubed. You've got minus 4y squared minus another 2y squared, so minus 6y squared. 4y and 8y gives you 12y, and then minus 8.